So hello there, friends. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a conversion for the world's most easiest and most comfortable bike seat in the world. So you're not going to ever see another one like this, right? Because it's in the world. So stick with me here all the way to the end. It's going to be a short video, and I promise you, you're really going to like this one. So the first thing we're going to be doing here is remove these staples. So you can either use a staple puller like this, right? Do it the old traditional way, or let's say old school way, right? Old school upholstery. Or you can try my technique number 68. And I'm going to show you here in a few seconds what that is. So we got the old school way here, right? You pull in the staples. Or you can use my technique number 68, which is taking a blade and just scoring on the edge just like this all the way around to cut off the cover. You see what's going on here? So this makes things really easy because this is just a single wrap seat cover. You don't see any sewing at all involved with this, right? Okay, this would also apply to some jet ski seats that are going to be very similar to this. Okay, so now we still have our staples that we have to undo here. So basically what I do at that point is finish off with my technique number 68 is take my dikes or pliers and I do this. Well, I'm telling you something, this isn't going as planned. This is real world stuff here. You know, I don't create an AI script for you guys. Sometimes the vinyl, like this time, is too thin. The vinyl is paper thin. Usually what would happen is I would do my technique number 68 by wrapping it around some pliers like this, and it'll just come off just like that, right? But in this case, with this really thin vinyl, you can see how it's just tearing off real easy. So let's go back to old school. So now you'll see that if you could have used my technique number 68 on this particular seat here, we would have got this done in half the time. You could have got it done very quickly with not as much effort. You know, it does take some effort to pull out these staples. But you know, it's one of the things that has to get done. So if you do try technique number 68, let me know how it worked out for you. Let me know if you enjoyed that method. So now this is where the comfy part comes in for this most comfortable bike seat in the world. I found a couple pieces of foam underneath my sewing table here. So I'm going to use that. Put it together with my contact adhesive here. As you noticed, as soon as I sprayed it, I put it together. I didn't wait 5 or 10 minutes like some people say, especially with foam, because when it's nice and fresh like that, it really sticks to itself. That's what I do with contact adhesive with foam. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and glue the foam onto the bike seat. Now it's time to trim out the foam with a good old hacksaw blade. Yeah, you've probably seen these videos before where I use the hacksaw blade to cut the foam. So that is technique number 98, same as always. So just wait, that's not all. Okay, we got it padded up, but you know what? There's more to come. If you purchase now, we'll also include some Dacron pad. Look at that. So remember, we're going for the world's most comfy motorcycle seat. And we couldn't do that without the Dacron pad. So now let's get that glued on. Now we'll get this one trimmed up. So now would be a great time to hit that like button. So like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You'll want to make sure that you're using stainless staples for this job. So now it's time to put the cover on. So basically where I usually start is I will start at the front and the rear. So what I will do is I will just put a tack just like that. That way it also marks my center. Okay, so I have the centers. Okay, I know that I have enough here to do the wrap. So usually what I'll do is I'll take my heat gun like this. I'll start warming up this front area right here. Like I always say, it always looks its ugliest before it looks its most beautiful. So we'll just go ahead and just continue here. Now it's just a matter of filling in all the rest of the staples. So now we'll just trim off all the excess. Access the excess. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 So anyway, like I was saying,